Hi, I'm Glenn Mudd. Today we will look at StorybookThat. It's an easy program that is fun to use for your creative ideas. We will start by going to www.StorybookThat.com. This takes us to the actual storyboard worksite page. At the bottom of the page, you will see a menu of layout options and other files management and editing tools. This is an unpaid version of the storyboard, so there are very limited options available. Across the top, you will see a menu for selecting scenes, characters, textables, and other options. As you click on any of these items, a submenu just below the main menu shows the different categories. As an example, when you click on scenes, you get a submenu of various scenes, and as you click on any item in the scene submenu, you get a selection of scenes that you can drag and drop to the storyboard cells below. Let's try one. First, select a scene by clicking on the Scenes menu. Storyboard has hundreds of scenes organized in categories, like around town, home, school, and even historical, mythical, and futuristic. I'm going to select a scene from the mythical and futuristic category. I will choose the throne room. I simply drag and drop it to the first cell. Notice how it instantly fills the screen when I drag and drop it. No lining of edges, no sizing is needed. Now I'm going to select a character by clicking on the characters in the main menu. There are hundreds of characters to choose from. I will select Monsters and Myths category and select a female character to be a princess. So I move over to Monsters and Myths, and I get a princess and drag her down into the scene. Again, I simply drag and drop for a new scene. However, characters need some editing. I'm envisioning a Nordic myth, so I'm going to give this character blonde hair and blue eyes and fair skin. I'm going to leave the dress white and leave the makeup as it is, but I also need to edit her pose. So I go to Edit Pose, and I'm going to tilt her head to one side, and I'm going to give her a sad look, and I'm going to put her arms up. Now I'm going to put her into a sitting position. Okay, there we go. Now all we have to simply do is size her to fit the throne and move her up onto the throne. That's done. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is get a textable. So we'll go to textables, and she is not speaking, she is thinking. So we'll grab a thinking cloud and move it down. As you can see, it gives me a place to type. So I'm going to type into the scene. I'm bored. I think I'll go for a walk. We're done with that. I can click on it, size it down a bit to make it smaller, and move it into position. And the first scene is done. Okay, now let's move on to the second scene. She said she was going to go for a walk, so let's go back to the scenes. Let's find a place for her to walk. Here's a nice scene. We'll drag it down, put it into place, and go over to the princess, click on her, and simply copy her. Move her into the scene, and then edit. The pose, now we want her walking, and we want her happy. Okay, we'll put walking, and there we go, and that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll make her just a little bit bigger. Okay, it shows she's walking. Now let's make this a little bit more interesting. Let's put another character in there. Let's go back to Monsters and Myths and give her a unicorn friend. There he is. Let's make him a little bit bigger, and let's edit him. Just a little bit. Okay, let's change his hair a little bit. There we go. And let's move him over a little bit. Okay, now let's give her something to say. We'll put this over here. We'll drag it down, and we'll say, "Hi, Cornelius, my unicorn friend. Do you want to walk with me? And we just move it into position. And there we go. Now we need another scene. Let's put the princess back into the castle, into her room. Again, all we need to do is click on the princess, copy her, drag her over, and edit the pose. Okay, she is now just standing, so we'll just put her into a standing position, and she's speaking. Okay, she looks pretty happy, so that's a good update. So now we need to give her something to say. So let's go to Textables, and let's drag this down and say, I had a great walk. Now I think I'll take a nap. Let's move it over a little bit and go to save. Save the storyboard. And we have completed our first storyboard. Now that we have saved and exited, we can add a title and description. So we go up to the top, click on the edit title, and we will call this Nordic Princess. Then we can go down here to description, click on that, and type a day in the life of a Nordic princess. And we are done. Lastly, I want to show you a comparison of free version to the purchase version. As you can see, the purchase version has many more options. Instead of being limited to 2 3x6 storyboards per week, you can have unlimited storyboards of up to 100 cells each. You also have a choice of layouts and can import your own images. The price is reasonable. This ends my demonstration of StorybookThat. Try it out for yourself. This is a great activity for students and adults alike.